friends suck dick at zombies! Ugh! I'm making this video purely because my friends are absolute dog shit at playing zombies. And that is no joke. Like, I'm being so dead ass. Like, no offense to them. Can we, like... But they're not good at zombies whatsoever. So I'm gonna give you guys a quick rundown on how to, like, play it. And especially old, so this is mainly older zombies that I'm gonna show you guys how to play. Newer zombies is a completely different story. A story that confuses me severely, so. But it's also like the easiest, like the newer ones are the easiest things in the fucking world, so it doesn't really matter. Let's go ahead and we'll load up a matchup, and play. Show you guys how to play zombies. Alright. So, quick rundown of some things.
Perhaps the station will hold the key to the real goals of Group 935. I still do not
this is going to be specifically for older zombies.
But I digress.
And it's going to be, a rundown on, how to play it.
I think we need to do something about the power.
Or whatever. Or do, so, yeah. I gotta turn up the sensitivity. Good grief. God damn, 2? Perfect. Alright. So, round 1. Always knife on round 1. Now it's too high of a sensitivity, for God's sakes. You never want to shoot the zombies on round 1. Always knife them. You get the max amount of points, which is 130 from knifing them. And, plus, it kind of just, feels nice. One shot for like 3 minutes, because this M1911, you want to conserve your ammo in it for something else. It's going to be on round 2. Right. Okay. Streaming details, good to say nothing. Alright. So, round 2. This is when I start letting the zombies crawl through barriers. Because then I can do this. 8 shots to the body, and then do 1 knife them. This maximizes the amount of points that you get. And every bullet that hits the zombies is 10 points to
So you're dead now, but you were dead before! Ah, fuck you! I like it rough, but not that rough!
All those kill the entire horde, so you'll have to knife the others.
Why am I always needing more ammo? I'm out of ammo! Maybe I should just drink instead. Pissed on someone.
Like that. And... pretty simple.
You see what happens when you touch the grass?
Oh, guys, I'm in the round 2. That sucks.
This is proper socialist reform! Why is no one caring about my lack of ammo?
Or double points. It's a max ammo, like a carpenter, or especially a noob. You want to hit those so you can maximize it. But if it's a double points or an insta-kill, you're going to hold on to it.
Come back! Nikolai can still fight!
This is a really good representation. I forgot it was round 3. Uh-oh. Shit. Well, anyways, in order to do good in the higher up, like the higher rounds, you're gonna start doing what's called training. So what training is essentially running around.
We should go find the fuse box.
Circle, building up a good board, and around trying not to die, and then when you have a significantly like big horde, you turn around and you start shooting at them. Always, you know, maximum points and whatnot. Alright. On round 1, I usually don't buy Quick Revive, because Quick Revive is not always, like, yeah, it's such a good perk, yeah, but I like to wait, so save up my points, at the very least. That's what matters. Get to the bottom as quick as possible. Okay, so, the mystery box. There's a quick way to, like, you know, find out what the box is. If you're in, like, a building like this, it's gonna be hell on earth trying to find the box, which is why maps like this exist, which need to have power on. Or, you can look through, like, windows and see, like, light. Now, that's how you tell where the box is at. You gotta look at the light. That
No touching!
like, shining and
I have issues!
all hell in the sky.
Socialist reform! Getting low on ammunition! Why am I so heavy now?
Typically, you won't get lucky like that. And you don't have any ammo, and when it hits like round 3, you get precious wall weapons. Which is never a bad idea. But, if you're gonna buy a wall weapon, do not buy the Olympia. Never buy the Olympia. The Olympia gang is fucking retarded for thinking that is better than the MPD. Go ahead and start opening up the map. I usually like to avoid buying weapons. Why would I do that? Alright. So, the
I never met an MG I
always a
didn't
great
like.
wall buy. I think probably one of the better wall buys in this game. You know, there's only 5 minutes, and especially if you've been saving up, you know, your last 2 rounds. So really, you know, all buy. Maximus.
You cannot even beat a drunk Soviet!
Alright. And the box is not here, so it's either there or somewhere over there. I don't know where this last zombie is. Shit. Where is he? Where the fuck? Alright. Now, I typically make videos like these to... Well, actually, this is like my first video I made, like, explaining how to play zombies. Now, different zombies have different, you know, things. So, like, Black Ops 2, their weapons are definitely, like, a lot, like, way more different than that of Black Ops 1. What is this one? And Black Ops 1 is definitely gonna have different
Hakim Newts, hell pigs! Die!
guns than Black Ops. No, Black Ops. World at War. Alright.
You guys hear all that racket? The film must have been shit! This place is full of stiffs!
Now, we all know what Double Points, Duke, the Carpenter, and Max Ammo does. But
I I made a very big mess.
As far as Black Ops 1, there are different power-ups. There's the Death Machine, the Alright. So, Pack-a-Punch. Pack-a-Punch is 5,000 points, so you want to always conserve or save that to get that much. Now, a lot of people are confused with what this Pack-a-Punch do. It essentially gives your weapon a big boost. It's good. Really good. Because once you get up to these higher rounds, you're like, well, it's myself now.
The Red Army cannot be overrun!
Wonder Weapon.
What's that smell?
Pack-a-Punch.
Maybe I shot it. So you're dead now, but you were dead before! Ah, fuck you!
But, you know, they give you a pretty basic rundown. You know, on how it goes on. I just suck it. So, I'm not gonna. Which I think hopping on a newer zombies to progress through rounds faster might be a better idea, but I'm not sure. Let's see. Yeah, so now as far as Black Ops 2, Black Ops 2 is it's not terribly different. They got some very many similarities, but there are weapons that you want, weapons you don't want, and things you want like perks and perks you don't want. So there are a couple guns. The War Machine, Ballistic Knife, and the SMR, all of which are absolute dog shit weapons. And I mean that literally. Like, they are one of the worst weapons we have seen in zombies, and it's bad. Really bad. There are wonder weapons you want, wonder weapons you don't want. For instance, you have the jet gun in transit. That thing's a piece of shit. It takes you ages to get. Doesn't make sense. And then you have the staffs from Origins. Those are weapons you want because they do damage and they have a carry up round to like round 75 until the fire staff just wants to crash your fucking game. So, like, all these different wonder weapons and things, they all have good uses. Why the fuck do I... Oh, for God's sakes. Alright, well, whatever. Probably won't be able to do that. Whatever. But yeah. Every zombies game is going to be different, but most of them will stay relatively the same. Like, so before every Call of Duty game, before the Black Ops 4 era, it's going to be one hit knife. Round 1, you always want a knife. Round 1. And round 2, that's when you're going to start shooting them around 8 times, unless you're playing BO3 Shadows of Evil. That's when it gets a little more complicated. I think it's like 4 bullets you want to shoot, and then knife. Because that thing is just stupidly overpowered. And then, you know, you probably might want to buy my wall weapon and start putting some shit into them. And never buy the Olympia. That thing is a piece of shit. You always want the M14. I would even say in World at War and Black Ops 2, always buy the M14 because they're not ever gonna be good. once it gets to like the Black Ops 4, Black Ops 3 era, you want the RK5, but I don't know. Training, that is something that is going to carry you to the higher rounds. It's just running around in circles, and building up a good horde, and then shooting them, maximizing both points and saving your ass several times. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. There's obviously going to be different perks. I like to save up for Juggernog first and then go back for Quick Revive. It always does also depend if you're playing co-op or not. If you're playing co-op, then definitely go for Juggernog, and then, I don't know, if you really do want to get Quick Revive to revive your teammates faster, by all means, but I don't know. That's pretty much all I got. Let me know if you guys got questions.